Stay home tonight, Natalie. Put the mascara down. Put the mascara down, Natalie. You don't need the mascara, Natalie. You a natural beauty. Just wear your natural face like Alicia Keys, man. You got that natural beauty out here. Don't be beating your face for a man that don't deserve it. James don't deserve it. He need to have his face beat, Natalie. Stay home with your boy. My nose is top notch. I can find the treat anyway. You see, of course I found it. You know, cause how do I say goodbye to what I could have had?
Let me partake.
Asta,
Huh?
you can't have it,
Why
yo.
not? Why not? Why
You
not?
can't have these, son.
Why can't I have those?
You had your treat.
When?
You just got a treat.
No, I wasn't. No, I didn't. When?
You just got a treat,
When?
Asta.
I mean, prove it.
Why are you stalking?
There it is.
No,
Because I would like to partake.
it's mine,
Oh, so you just gonna show it off and then withhold?
Asta.
Yes.
It's mine,
I understand it's yours, but it could be mine as well. It could be both of ours. You ever think about that?
Asta.
Yeah. Huh?
It's mine.
I understand it's yours, but it could be mine as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to share. I'm willing to co-own. Huh? I kind of want to focus on the snacks right now, Pops. But I'm looking at you. Make it make sense, Pop.
I know it smells. It smells scrumptious.
It just smells fantastic. That's the thing. She's being stingy. Make it make sense.
Okay.
Why can't I have
Tell
it?
you what.
Tell me something.
Daddy
Pop.
will get you some of your favorite.
Okay, my favorite
Get
is
some
what she's
fortune
holding.
cookie.
The fortune cookie? I mean, will the
You
fortune
like the
say?
fortune cookie?
Will the fortune say she's gonna give me the snack I crave? That's the fortune I want. You understand me, bro? Man, make it make sense.
Man, that was good. Oh, dangling participle. Hey, Barry, that food was on point. The holy and the blowfish. Oh, man, when you talk about hitting the spot, stocking stuffers. Ah, satisfaction, delight. Barnum Bailey. Hey, Natalie, I don't know what you put in this cobble pot. Man, when I tell you on food, oh, man, when you put my food on the regular plate, man, it's a Percy miracle. Oh, that was good. Ooh. Jeremiah, that food was good in the mug. I never ate like this on the streets. Haberdasheries, come on. Food so good, got me looking the floor. Ooh, conglomerate. This food was tasteless. Choose, not that angry. Mary, you put your foot in this mug. I'm not the one.
Hey, you better look at me when I'm looking at you, Curtis.
Man, go on somewhere, Scotty, man. You always, just get out of my chair, man.
Oh, you think those little soft paps gonna get rid of me, Curtis? Man, I come from the school of hard paps, playboy.
Go on, Scotty, man.
I ain't going nowhere, Curtis. What you finna do, Curtis? What you finna do, Curtis? Sick of you, dog, man. We gonna
Scotty, I'm sick of it, man.
all right,
Yeah,
Curtis.
yeah, you felt the paps.
You got you one.
Get up out of here.
But I mean, hey, where you going, Curtis? No, we're gonna talk this out, man. I got a bone to pick, Curtis.
Look at him standing out there all pompous. You know what? Let me slide out of these shadows and give him the paw of humility, man. I feel like a piece of this paw, man. Who do you think you are out there? Okay, people, now as we look at the tape, I was in that cabinet waiting for about 4 hours, just stewing and plotting on how I was going to get this dude. And luckily, he matched up perfectly with the opening of the cabinet. It was perfect. No pun intended, okay? Now, mind you, this dude is just pompous all day, every day, in the windowsill, on the arm of the couch, looking down on everybody like he better than us. So my paw was forged in the fires of Mount Petty, okay? So I had to line up the paw perfectly with his entitled eyeball and then just deliver the strike of destiny like Kirkpatrick. It was perfect. And then I just descended back into the shadows of pettiness from which I emerged. The utmost satisfaction. Daryl, let me indulge in this salad you got going over here. I know you hear me. I know you feel me and hear me over here, Daryl. I know you feel my part. Let me partake in this salad you got going over here. I like what you're doing. I'm not even a salad guy, but you're making it look so good. I must dabble in that.
He not gonna give
Come
you
on,
none.
Daryl.
What do you want?
I just explained to you what I want, man.
He's
You know what it is.
He's
Daryl.
stingy.
Come on, man.
You guys do not beg.
I wasn't begging.
Begging.
I was just watching.
Oh, there's a difference between begging and asking, Daryl. All right?
What up, peeps? Are you tired of getting into constant arguments and debates with your friends and family with no real resolution? We about to put an end to that. This is Tony Baker on the Issues. Got my good friend RJ here, man.
What's up, brother?
All that from commercials, screens, season 2 of Atlanta.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? You got a Amy Poehler project coming up.
Yeah.
See what you doing out here, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work, brother.
We about to debate.
Okay.
Right? So all of that is irrelevant. Okay. We going anime versus comic book heroes. All right, this is how we do it, okay? We play this block game here. We do it, you can only speak when the other person is moving the blocks. As soon as they place the block, you gotta hush up, take the argument, okay? Now, whoever the tower falls on loses the game, loses the argument, all right? And you gotta get the hell out of here with a loss.
All right,
You ready for that?
let's do it, man.
All right, since you're my guest, I'll allow you to move first. All right, now, comic book heroes are killing the game right now. In theaters, on DVD, Netflix, we out here. We are the popular children right now, man. Comic book heroes are everywhere.
Okay. Yes, comics has been around. Everything's been around for a long time. Doesn't mean it's great. Anime, it's been around since the 40s. And unlike the comic book counterparts,
All right, hush up.
okay.
Hush up, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you do anime theatrically, it doesn't really pan out.
That's on the casting directors and the producers. Let's talk about the actual anime. Anime is a people's.
Oh, hush up.
Okay.
My whole beef with anime is that they cry too much in them joints, man. It's always a character like, I can't. Every anime movie got that whiny character, man. Every one of them. No matter what.
Okay, but doesn't that reflect on real life? Anime isn't just people crying. It's friendship, it's morals, it's lessons.
But they ain't got to be crying that hard. They be crying hard. Attack on Titan, they was crying and throwing tantrums every episode. I was like, can you stop crying and man and woman up? Fight these giants.
Okay, hold on. They did fight the giants. Actually, no, spoiler alert, one of the main kids who was down on his luck and wanted to kill the Titans ended up finding out he was a Titan.
That's fine and all, but he was crying all the time. I'm sick of it, man. And then I don't know what they do with these female characters. They make every female character sound like a little girl. It's creepy. These are grown women. Okay?
High-pitched voice, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But let's talk about what you said before. So, crying, yes, but they were crying and whooping ass, okay? Superman, okay, how many deaths are on his name, huh?
First of all, that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Superman saving the planet. If it's collateral damage, that's not on him. But they not crying though. They just dying on the side quietly, like real G's. You know, not a lot of whining. They yell and cry in anime.
So you're cool with civilians being killed by superheroes. Meanwhile, in Dragon Ball, Super Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, they're wishing universes back to life.
Oh, first of all, Dragon Ball Z, they be destroying whole planets in they fights. In anime, it's so violent and sexual. Oh, anime is damn near porn.
Okay, you probably watching a lot of the porn that's anime. Every anime ain't porn. I don't know no porn Dragon Ball.
All right, not every anime is porn, but a lot of times, more times than not, is super violent and sexual.
That's generalizing. A lot of the anime, when you look at the meat of it, it's talking about morals, like classroom assassination. One of the best teachers to ever exist that I haven't met yet.
Man, the thing about superhero joints is it's usually generally PG-13. Maybe they'll venture into R, but you know what I'm saying? It's nothing too ridiculous. Anime, they be taking it there. I'm like, what am I watching?
Ridiculous, man. Deadpool. Batman vs. Superman, which was okay, but look at really what happened. They're killing people, and that's why they're fighting. You got guys fighting each other when they're supposed to be protecting each other and protecting the civilians. Go ahead, put it down.
It be like that sometimes, man. When you saving the planet, you gonna break a few eggs, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saving Metropolis, 5 people die, maybe a dog, hey, man, that's better than the whole city.
It sounds like to me like you condone a group of individuals who come from privilege. They're like, oh, we're super powered. Oh, we can kill these people in silence. It's fine, we're supposed to be protecting them. Sound like the cops to me.
You talking about accountability. That's great. But they deal with accountability in the Marvel movies. That's why Civil War existed. because they like somebody has to be held accountable for all this collateral damage. Y'all destroying cities. That's why they had a whole movie dedicated to your exact argument. Anime, y'all just out here crying, whining, got the women sounding like little girls. That's creepy to me, man. Like, what's really going on with these anime creators? Like, why they obsessed with little girls? I don't like that. There's some grown women out here with some deep voices, deep, smoky voices. I want to hear that.
Okay, but I'd rather have my anime characters protect me and cry than kill me and be right, quote unquote. Okay, and the little girl thing, what's wrong with someone sounding like a little girl? What's wrong with that?
They grown women. How many women do you know sound like little kids when they laughing? Not many, okay? You don't know, I was a grown woman on the phone. When you go to the DMV and there's a black lady behind the counter, she don't sound like no little girl. She sound like a grown woman that ain't about these games, okay? I want to hear that in some anime. I want to hear that woman like, oh, yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, sir, my ex-girlfriend sounds like a little girl and she's Japanese, okay? Sometimes it happens, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just a thing. Some people are tall, some people are short. You're gonna discriminate against them just because of their comings? I don't even want to say shortcomings because that's a little offensive. But you just sound like you cool.
I get what you're saying. Some women do sound like little girls, but all of them in anime sound like little girls. All of them. That's what I don't like. Every Japanese woman don't sound like a little girl. I hope, I imagine. You know, I've been to Japan. I heard some deep voices out there, some smoky, robust female voices. You know what I'm saying? Sounded like they could sing R&B on the late night tip. Maybe they had a little lung cancer in there, something, a little bit. You know, I don't want them sounding like middle school. You know what I'm saying? It's disturbing to me. Okay? And all the crying and whining. That's what throws me off, man. It's too much emotion. Why do they have to cry and whine everything right before the action? Cry after. Cry after you blew the city up. You know what I'm saying?
Like your boy Superman. Let's talk about your boy Superman. Let's talk about fights, okay? Saitama versus Superman. Superman getting washed. Saitama, with one punch, has beat people who destroyed worlds. Superman, he got killed by this big man-made created thing with a grotesque arm. And what film was that? It don't matter what film it was, just the fact is he died, okay? Saitama hasn't even reached his peak yet. Your boy Batman, privileged, rich, that's his power, so he can afford classes to train.
First of all, One Punch Man is boring, because we know he's gonna win with one punch. You know how redundant that is? It could be a planet-sized monster rolling up. One Punch Man gonna be like, pow! Y'all didn't see that coming, huh? It's in the title, One Punch Man. You know what I'm saying? Keep us guessing. How about a surprise here and there? And he looks funny bald-headed. He looks funny bald-headed. Professor X, he looks great bald. He looks fantastic. Deadpool even though his face is all burned up and toe up, he looks fantastic bald. One Punch Man, nah, man, he got his little cape on. It's boring. And you get all excited like, oh, this is gonna be a good fight right here. Look at the size of this monster. One punch every time. It's like Voltron, which I put under anime. Every time they fought a monster, it'd be the same outcome. They pull out the sword at the end of the battle, slice it in half. Oh, big surprise. And I'm not a big Superman fan. Personally, I think he got too many powers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like how the fact that nobody recognizes him because he got glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop playing these games with me. Woo! And there it is, man. Comic book characters over anime, man. Thanks for coming in and proving me right. No.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's always love.
But you can get the hell out of
But-
here. You can get the hell out of here. There you have it, folks. Comic books are better than anime, man. Tune in for another episode of, I forgot the name of the show.
That is difficult.
What I forget? Tune in for another episode of Tony Baker on the Issue. Did you get all that?